Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Batistuta, shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And Mbappe! It's in! And again they hit the front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nakata. Batistuta. And Batistuta! It's run. Oh, and again! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Costa Curta, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he can clear it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola. And it's Nakata. And it's Batistuta.
Has been indicated.
And this is Rosicki. Batistuta. And that should get the job done. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Good ball, good take. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That looks a good ball through. Stood up well to him there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, nice touch. Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. Batistuta gets into a good position. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking to play him in. There's real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Guardiola plays it short. They want to be quick to recover this. Rodri has a shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And he's worked it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short.
Oakland Roots nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Looking for the run. Now there's a shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Smashing header. It's in. They have stolen level at the last. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a clap.
And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
অত সহজে ছেড়ে দিলে হবে? ভরসা রাখতে হবে।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Scholes. Messi. That's a little off target. Can he get it through? Uno. He's having a hit! That's their first effort on goal.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams does well to get it back. Great vision. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. De Jong. And he plays one through. And he's straight offside. That's headed upfield. And it's De Jong. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Scholes. Oh, good spread. And he's taking no chances there. Son Heung-min. And reclaimed it in a trice.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter.
Played into space. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Owen picks it up out wide. Oh no. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he's gone looking for safety. A lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Son Heung-min, and and he shoots! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fab. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He is through here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. Law. Can he get on the end of this? Brilliantly cut out. Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
They want to be quick to recover this. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field, number 10. Owen.
So, time for changes
Number
on
9,
both sides, actually.
Messi. Number 14, Zakaria. Coming on the field, number 25.
It's Amadou Onana.
Mbappe. Number 45.
It scores!
Number 15.
And that is wildly off target.
Substitution
The
taking
Are
place.
showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Scholes. Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and
Real chance! Oh, he's been caught. Has another go! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And here's Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's had a hit! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's become a case of men against boys. Onana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. Good purposeful running this. Onana does really well to win the ball there. And that will be it. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super...
নেইমারের গোলটা দেখলি? ভালো লেলো কিন্তু মাঝমাঠ থেকে।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. De Jong. Well, a 6'6", and with that, Bale! Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Michel Platini. Oh, no joy this time. Gerrard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Platini. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Batistuta.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's De Jong. And this is Bale. Now it's Van Basten. Schneider. It's a searching pass. And he plays one through. Oh, important interception. Azar. Now it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Botafogo finding their passes. De Jong. Now, can they get him away? It's Son Heung-min! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick announcement, we would like
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Beckenbauer. No luck with that dink over the top. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's a sharp pass. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Jong is the team's great visionary. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Look at the space here! Nil chasing the game, trailing by 1. Looking to play him in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Chance! And he hits the net! Manchester United are back on level terms. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Van Basten. This looks promising.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Takes a shot. And that's off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the counter is on.
Botafogo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Passing nice and neat. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen. Saw that come. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Now it's Ribery. That pass has been well intercepted. Adams aims beyond the defence. Could move up a gear here. And this is Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's delightful. A big header! It's there! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 18.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Vitinha gets it away. And it's Gerrard. And that is a little undercooked. Shot could be on. Oh, the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Oh, smashing header! He's scored! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh no. Oh no. Running with the... Oh no! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Good reason for optimism here. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's De Jong. That is lovely.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh no.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. It's Neymar! This time, surely! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, he's been caught napping. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ribéry. Vitinha. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gullit looking sharp there. Kirkes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been cleared. He has a look up. Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Into the last quarter of an hour. It looked as though that might lead. Shapes to shoot! Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's...
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. It's another own goal. That is crazy.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Marquinhos clears it away. He's being urged to shoot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Marquinhos. That'll be a throw-in.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen.
কি বলছিস বুঝতে পারলাম না দাঁড়া এটা শেষ করে নে ঢুকছি এটা শেষ হোক
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock
everybody,
horns.
and welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Villa. David Villa! And here's Park Ji-sung.
Park Ji-sung really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Torres. He could be in here. A lot of space ahead of him. And that was very necessary. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Searching pass he's played there. The referee has given a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely there. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Schneider. It's Schneider! And that's off target.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
That has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a searching pass. Schneider looking to get on the end of this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Torres. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's neat. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's tried one! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Hullet. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Batistuta. David Villa. And the finish! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
There will be 1 minute added
Stood
time.
up well to him there. And it's Park Ji-sung. That is good alertness. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please
An
turn your
intriguing
attention
half,
to the
lacking only
screen
in
for
goals.
information
The score
provided by the
0-0.
local police. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Son Heung-min. Number 4.
Whistle goes, and we start the second
Coming on the
half.
field, number 18.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Here comes the cross. Rodri gets it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Villa. David Villa powering forward. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldo is flagged offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
So, time for
Gullit.
changes on
Number
both sides,
13,
actually.
Park Ji-sung.
Neymar,
Coming on the field.
oh, facing up
Number
to his
10,
adversary. This
Ono.
is a formidable
Number
matchup.
24, Ruben
There's a
Neves.
beautiful simplicity about this
Substitutions
contest.
taking place.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Neymar. Dinks one through. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Neymar receives it in a good position here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's intervened well there. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's had it taken off him, and that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Can he get on the end of this? Just 5 minutes left. Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Bale. Looking for options for movement.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined...
ঠিক আছে রুম বানা আমি ঢুকছি রুমটা ক্রিয়েট কর আমি আসছি